guys? Free pick time. All right, back with another free play. So we got a crazy weekend coming up, guys. I have a college football play for you today. I'm going to walk you through this play, why I think there's value. This weekend, we are going for 13 straight winning weeks in football. Okay, we have not had a losing week in football. As well, during this run, guys, we are 32 wins and 5 losses on our 2-unit plays. And we're going to put both these streaks to the test. We have 5 different 2-unit plays this weekend. We got 4 tomorrow in college football, 1 on Sunday in NFL. On a crazy busy day, above and beyond the 2-unit plays, we have 6 full unit plays as well. By far and away, the highest concentration of value and volume that we've had so far this year. So we keep our fingers crossed, guys. Hope that value comes in. Either way, it is going to be one hell of a weekend, either up or down. Hopefully that way. All right. So football, guys, has been very, very good to us, needless to say. My full expectation at this point of the year is we would have at least had a couple losing weeks, but we have not won a single one. And this weekend will absolutely determine whether we keep the perfection going or if we take our first losing week of the year. And I have a feeling that the 5 2-unit plays are going to have a big role to play in that. If you guys are interested in joining Masterclass, benderwins.com. It's $99 a month and it gets you my full card every single day. All my Masterclass educational videos and the Bender Wins Guide to Professional Sports Betting. If you join, the card will be sent right away. It is out now. So there you go. All right. Now, last free pick, guys, we took a tough one. We lost on the Dallas game, the under in that one. It was my top NFL play. In the fourth quarter, 12 minutes to go, we were 80% to win that game. And then disaster struck. I ended up losing the game on a pick 6. Very disappointed. The one thing to keep in mind is we're 10-3, okay? If we win that game, we're 11-2 over our last 13 free plays. People lose their minds last night. I have a feeling that possibly, just possibly, and correct me if I'm wrong, the combination of Thanksgiving and alcohol may have had a role in that. Let's keep our heads here, okay? I did a video today in Masterclass. I sent it out with my Masterclass card, and I talked about, you know, the best sports bettors are the people who can just turn off emotion, okay? The greatest sports bettors on earth would probably be monks or maybe even one day AI, okay? Where they can simply focus on putting in the plays at the lines that I give and having zero emotion, only changing their bankrolls when it comes to mathematical time to do so, raising your units up when you hit a milestone, etc., etc. We are not robots, okay? We are not monks. We are not AI. We have emotion, but keeping that emotion in check can make the difference between a winning player and a losing player. After all, why does a person with common sense, goes to work 9 to 5, pretty straight job, come home on the weekends and blow their entire bankroll up in a fit of rage? Why does it happen? Because we're human. We have emotion. Believe me, guys, I can relate to it. I've talked about this many times. There's probably not a single person on this channel who has blown their bankroll up more times than me in the past, okay? I did it religiously. The last time I did it was a major, major setback for me, guys, probably 23 years ago now. I walked around like a zombie for a week because I had literally done the same mistake again and again and again, this time for the 100th time. But this time it was for a lot of money and I blew it up in 2 days, okay? At that point in time, I was done. That's it. Forget it. Sports betting. I can't do it. Okay. I finally, after about a month of walking around like a zombie, feeling like a biggest piece of shit on earth, I decided I'm going to do it the right way. Okay. I've been 20 years a professional next month, 2 years before that, building my bankroll up, guys. So it's been 22 years since I made a single error in bankroll management. Okay. Don't get me wrong. May have some bad plays from time to time. You know, have some plays don't go our way. I am talking about me making conscious decision to chase a game or bet a game that doesn't, you know, fit my criteria because it happens to be on late night TV and I'm bored. It's been 22 years since, you know, I decided to raise my units just a little bit higher because I'm having a losing day. So let's get it back. 22 years, guys. Okay. I will look at this probably, for lack of a better term, the same way a recovering alcoholic will look at alcohol, okay? Every single day, you fight to do it the right way, okay? Every single day. For people who are in the grips of the parlays and in the grips of chasing to get it back and the excitement and the adrenaline and all that shit that overwhelms you and causes you to make stupid mistakes, take it day by day. Every single day, today, I'm not going to do anything fucking dumb. Okay? That's what it comes down to, guys. That is the reality of sports betting. You cannot win if you don't do it perfectly. And I'm telling you guys, if you will just stick to bankroll management and do it properly, you can make a lot of money. Okay? So at the end of the day, emotion is a killer. Can we be robots? No. Would we want to be robots? Probably not. But what we can do is do things perfectly for things we can control. There's never going to be perfection in sports betting when it comes to choosing games. The greatest of all time, Mr. Billy Walters himself, go read his book, 57%. That's the greatest of all time. I know there's a bunch of idiots running around telling you they're hitting 60 and 65 and 70 and 80%, the real idiots. Not true, okay? The greatest of all time, 57%. My goal, 54 to 56%. Definitely hitting at the higher end of that. But that means you're going to be wrong upwards of 45% of the time. You cannot control that. What you can control is being perfect at bankroll management. And if you can combine finding value and being perfect at bankroll management, eliminating the emotion that causes these mistakes, then over the long term, guys, you can make a lot of money. And I'm going to strike that. Not you can. You will make a lot of money, but only if you do it perfectly. Eliminate emotion, guys. Be robots. Treat this like a business, okay? I just talked about this for my masterclass members. Treat this like a business, all right? Everyone writing me, having a good time, excited. We just had the 3 best months of my entire career, ever. Almost 20 years. Been crushing it. I mean, like, fucking listen to this. 32 wins, 5 losses on our team of plays. We haven't had a losing week of football yet this year. Not a single one, okay? Yes, people are excited. What did I tell them? Calm down, okay? Don't make mistakes. Do this perfectly. Execute, okay? This is the most boring guy in sports betting. People trying to have fun. And I'm like, nope. Shut it down. All right, guys, here's what we got going on today. We're going to go with Wake. So going to take Wake Forest here plus 2.5. I got 5 systems on Wake Forest, some very nice ROIs. I love this matchup, and I really think this is going to come down to the run game. If Wake can stop the run game on the defensive side of the ball, they can not stop. They're not going to stop, okay? If they can limit 150 yards, they'll win this game outright, okay? And that is what I'm going to look for them to do in this game, guys. I'm taking the 2.5 points. Do not forget to sprinkle money line on this. You want to sprinkle every single dog. This one, though, guys, there's a lot of value there. So that's what we're going to do, okay? I have 5 2-unit plays going this weekend, okay? 4 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. It's going to be an insane weekend. We have 6 1-unit plays going this weekend and a boatload of half-unit, quarter-unit plays, etc., etc. So benderwins.com, if you're interested in joining, do me a quick favor, though, all right? Before you decide to join, do it for the right reasons. Don't join because we have these 2-unit plays and we've been crushing our team plays. Join because you're prepared to do things the right way. Join because you are tired of losing your bankroll time and time and time again, okay? Join because you're tired of the parlays and, you know, because you hit one 7 years ago for $15,000. You've been chasing that high ever since. Join to do it the right way because you're ready to commit to do this over the long term. I showed in a video not too long ago, guys, from a $5,000 bankroll with the returns we put up over the last 4 years. It would take you about 8.3 years to make $1 million. Let that sink in for a second. But most people are not ready to commit 8, 9, 10 years or more of their life to doing something. Too many people today want it right now, and they're not willing to make sacrifices today for the greater good of their life tomorrow. Best of luck, guys. BenderWins.com for the full card. We'll see you soon.